Okay, so last time I finally got to do what I was craving to do for a while, which was to sort of spoil the zombies. We got our first legendary, but it was sort of in an anticlimactic way because I bought the Smash pack or whatever for 300 gems, and that enabled me to get like a guaranteed one, which was the Nurse Gargantuar, and we also got like another high cost card that solved two of my problems. One, we get to sort of even the playing field, make the zombies a little better, but also we address the high cost stuff. This game sucks. I like it. I mean, you know, it's good in a once a week sense like this. Pink is manly. It can be. Oh shit, he changed it again. So yeah, this one's garbage. But this is sort of a good placebo effect psychology expert moment, right? I bring psychology wherever I go. So in this game, I've saved up 500 consistently the last several episodes for an event card, quote unquote, and people keep saying, oh, it's not worth it, don't buy an event card. But the placebo effect of me doing that, like, oh, I'm saving so that I could potentially buy an event card even if I want to, anytime I want, right? Like if a Bad Moon Rising traumatized me so much that I felt like, oh, I always want to have enough just in case it's one that I really want. But in doing that, it enabled me to buy the legendary pack for 500 that I wouldn't have been able to buy otherwise. It enabled me to buy the Smash pack last time. I almost bought a second one too because it was so good. It's enabled me to do things I wouldn't normally be able to do, even if I'm doing it for a different reason. Like this is garbage, whatever it is. 1 mana 2/2. When a plant trick is played, this gets +1. Like it's not so bad, but I would never spend it on a low cost card. I'll just say that as my preference. About this color, that's pretty good. If we get 100 quests, never re-roll it because it can just go Mega Grow, Kabloom, play 3 nuts. It just doesn't give me that though. So I want to get back up to the 500 threshold though, so I can do stuff like that still. Autumn pack. Is it gonna have like a guaranteed legendary or something? Autumn pack, 6 corn, squash, or bean plant cards. Drop rate guaranteed. So there's nothing really too special about that, right? 6 corn, squash, or beans. Does that mean they have to be the same, or does that mean it could be any combination of them, or does it mean 6 specifically of one of them? That's not really that much better than a regular pack. Solar Flare pack. 6 colossal, galactic, or premium set cards, all for Solar Flare. Yeah, why did that one have such a good... That was only 300, but it gave me a guaranteed legendary, and I guess you knew which one it was, but these aren't really the same, right? This is not what I bought. Oh, I love that it has that, though. That almost makes me want to do it. Yeah, see, we got this, but that wasn't the same pack. It was 300. We got another Gargantuar in there, too. I'm not going to buy anything, but I'm just kind of looking at it. Yeah, this one isn't as good as the ones that we've typically seen. Although I guess it only costs 100. But I want to get up to 500 for sure. I should stick with this color. Yeah, whatever. The zombies sort of even the playing field. They've kind of earned it because they've outperformed their collection. The plants have sort of underperformed, considering the fact that I have 2 Dark Matter Dragon Fruit and all this kind of crazy stuff. Not going to buy a hero, but it also sort of enables me to do that later on too. Getting close to your bedtime. It's 11. It's time for sleep. I mean, I stay up really late sometimes, but it's not usually the stream. So yeah, that I'm not going to do. I'm just kind of confused by how these ones work, actually, because like even if there's a small chance of getting the Octo Zombie, that would actually make it worth it. But I guess there's too many things in there that it would make it. That is just like one of my favorite cards, honestly. Even if it seems like it's not that good, it's just such a beautiful playstyle for a game like this. There's nothing really that I want. Let's just do... In fact, there's no real changes to my decks either because I didn't buy any packs. We'll actually give the zombies the honor this time too. And I'll start with the Smash. We can show off our sexy whatever we got. Or in fact, let's actually see what it was though. I want to at least get to rank 20 because the ladder didn't reset. So the real goal this month was to get to rank 25, but this will be my last chance to do it. You haven't watched Grand Final. Maybe I will, sure. I don't know where I would even find it or if I have access to it, if I have to pay for it. I don't know. It's not going to be on like a local channel for me because or it's probably on some major network though if it's a big deal, a big game. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I just wanted to see what was the other Gargantua card that I got. Edit. Yeah, 7 and oh yeah, this guy. This guy's awesome actually. 6 mana, 7, 8. Might not seem like that big of a deal, but that's always the kind of value card that I like. Just like statted above its cost. And amphibious. Let's see. Get me to rank 20 at least, and I'll let the plants and everybody else carry the rest of the way. Let's directly measure here now. The best zombie deck versus the best plant deck. Who's going to win more games? The Smash or Green Shadow? And they'll get like a special badge of honor that whoever wins today, that'll be the next priority of whatever pack we buy or whatever event card I get or something. We'll reward them somehow. It'll be the first zombie hero I buy or something. I tried getting into Magic, but they just overwhelm me with a complicated card. Yeah, there is a lot of crazy shit. You have to kind of play it for such an insanely long amount of time. Oh, not this matchmaking again, though. I beat a rank 40 last time, though. Weird flex, but very, very justified. But I shouldn't have to be dealing with these matchups. Or even if I lose, then it shouldn't cost me anything. It should give me a consolation rank. That's bullshit, dude. He's like over double my rank. I have to play aggressively. So I guess in that sense, I didn't do that bad. It's like I got repeatedly matched up against ranks 30 and 40. I mean, I would believe that these people certainly aren't bots, but I should almost do the other one, but let's not yet. You could always do it later. You have some of these vague synergies in here, like a little bit of sport stuff, a little bit of plant stuff. Or not plant, a little bit of sport, a little bit of pet. Okay, he just wasted his shit on there. We'll do it again. Thanks for the follow, Stars. Oh, yeah, we get our little sexy fucking Metroid Prime music. Freeze a zombie, draw a card. Oh yeah, it is like that September. That's like 25% off, right? What did I put as the Spider-Man one? Oh, that's for like... Okay, we should do this, and then 4 zombies get a buff. This gets a buff, or that won't get a buff. It's for like when somebody donates. Yeah, you subscribe. Thanks. The first few decks were easy to understand in Magic. I wish the next decks were like that. Yeah, you don't really have to play in the meta, though. You can kind of just make something fun and, you know. I've been playing a lot of weird stuff myself. I'm not really trying to ladder too much in there. You know, I get the money, I get some of it. It's weird how they are able to stay amphibious, though, or he's not amphibious. This is an illegal interaction. This guy doesn't belong there, but he still somehow manages to do it. So I should just ignore what he's doing, but I can't. Really, because he's going to heal too much. Bounce it at the end of the turn. I don't know. This could be good to try to put the clam down, but we're obviously going to lose. It's going to be heal mid-rose type bullshit. It's $6. Probably 50% is usually how it works. Australian, so that's probably like 5. Oh my god, what an unfair bullshit matchup. I don't even hold this against the guy. The Smash doesn't always lose, but when he does, it's exclusively to level 40s. To rank 40s. So unfair, dude. Why should I have to deal with this? Okay, I'll kill this guy because he's just annoying me. Loses their brains. Like, compare that to the guy we just played. 6 mana, 4/3. They lose everything. This is 6 mana, 3/4. Loses 2 this turn. Like, what? How is that an equal measure of value at all? That's so stupid. Like, this was completely unfair. Wait, why? Oh, yeah, because he took all my brains away. You just have to make sure we're able to use the stupid Locust Swarm here. Don't spend all the 1.925 all at once. Oh, is that what it would convert to? Half of it? Bounce another plant. Why am I getting consistently matched up against these tryhards? -2, -2. Okay, we'll get rid of this clown for sure. Because if zombies had a brain Anna, the plants would not be able to play anything. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying it should be that good, but I'm saying, like, that value is such a joke. Make this guy at least a little better. Like, how about it loses 2 permanently or something? That'd be a little maybe too strong. It should, yeah, it should take 3 maybe. Or be like a little better statted. Okay, dude, we get it. We get it. Like, come on, dude. I might have a little better cards than I have traditionally with this deck, but my god. This dude is clowning me. We're only playing with 4 last. I guess we may as well do it. The only emote I got? Yeah, I've been kind of lazy with doing those. I had so many of them back in the day, or I had so many ideas for them, but I never bothered to do it. A lot of them had to do with chess, actually. 2 permanent emote, 2 permanent also works. Yeah, that might even be a little bit too strong. Imagine if I was still able to win this. Not like I've never done it before, but I normally haven't seen people like this before. I don't know how you interact with that in the middle of a game, actually. Wait, just end it quickly, dude. I get it. You're too good for me. I do love this guy, though. That was such a good, productive pack. Gave me exactly what I needed for the zombies. Channel points. Yeah, I was trying to measure, like, what the right amount for that actually is. Like, for some of the high-cost stuff. In a casual match, rank 36, so even he would be an easier matchup than what we just saw. Fox is back to his winning ways, of course. It took him a little longer, it seems like, this month. He's like the only guy that I see actually at rank 50. 13.4, you should spend some. There's not a whole lot to spend it on, though, really. I gotta come up with some other better ideas. If I was like a big chess streamer, I could say, oh, for the privilege of playing me in chess, like I'm Hikaru, you gotta pay 10k channel points or something. That'd be kind of a funny condition. So let me try to see. That was really unfair to Smash. I'm not going to count it against him, but it does count against him because now I can't play as him again, so I'll just have to deal with it. I want to at least get to 500 gems, but the best way to do that would be to get to rank 20. I better get to rank 20 between all of these, because at least then I get the cushion for next month where I start at rank 5. I don't want to have to start at rank 0. And also, I want to get to rank 25 now for the first time, because all I did last month was... In fact, let's give the Smash another chance, because that just wasn't a fair depiction of his abilities here. Not even saying it's that good, but he was already overperforming. See, at least here you're doubling me up. Tomorrow, in World of Tanks after tutorials, you need to play realistic, not arcade. Play arcade to get an understanding. Sure. This is move a plan, draw a card. I think that's unlikely to come in handy here. I love just cards like this, right? Like a 1-mana 2/2. Like, wow, that's such good value. Although this has almost the opposite of the effect I would want it to. Like, what's the one that's like, when a plant's played here, it moves like the chicken. It moves to another lane, so we can always do face damage. I don't want to play on the board and trade. Or Thunder, not World of Tanks. This is probably a pretty good idea still. We could have Nuts next turn if he doesn't have removal for this. Godzilla is one of those heroes that everybody has a hard on for now. He's the next Solar Flare, with just everybody being crazy about me. You know, if you're going to get one, get that one. Either that or Rust Bolt. So I don't feel like I actually see Rust Bolt that much. I see Chomzilla a lot. Destroy one of their nuts or berries. Oh, so what should I be doing? Maybe you play a pet. This is not a pet, though, right? It is. We should just do this and play both pets. Because whatever. It's just going to be a lot of buffs. You know, he's 6 on this turn. We got strike through. I wonder if he's using like an actual top tier deck, or to get a dog. You were just saying I should get a cat. Which is it? Okay, break his stupid block meter. So the whole secret to this is just go face all the time. This is actually a pretty bad card because you don't really want it to go back to your hand every time, but the best synergy we're gonna have, though. Imagine that, a deck with actual synergy. I'll go all the way through, go through all the animals till you consider it. I mean, I'll consider it, but I just don't really feel like doing it. This is good because it'll survive but it doesn't matter. Fuck. Well, it does because it'll bounce back still, I guess, but I should have done it to that. I hate that. It can be good, don't get me wrong, but it's just kind of an annoying effect where you'd rather just have it stay on the board. Move a zombie to this lane, which doesn't even really matter. And play it. Oh yeah, that card can be crazy. I haven't seen that in a while. Just seem to go through a lot of ideas at once. It'll still trade though, so we at least did a good success of all zombies get +1/+1, +1/+1. If we can get this guy to survive, actually, that would be pretty worth it. Right, so you don't even have to use the lunchbox. This will trade in. If I could just give him an extra attack or something, I would win on the spot. Or yeah, if we just use the Locust Swarm on whatever he plays there, then it should be a guaranteed win. Fuck. Your friend has it? I mean, I almost should do it, but I won't. If there's anything a little better value than that. Damn it, why can't I get something that's actually going to do a lot of damage, though? Even if you buff it with both of these, it still won't be enough. Or this is such a... Oh, maybe I should have just done that. Like a turn before. This card is so fucking annoying, I swear to God. On the spectrum. You could just destroy that, but it almost doesn't matter. Or now the block meter is going to save them again. Like, look how long this drags out for, dude. Conjure Banana. Or yeah, we've been seeing this synergy a lot lately. It's not like it's a new thing. We could do this and we could buff something else. Not that it really seems worth it, but somehow I don't mind it. So it'll be a 2/4. It'll actually survive. You're so close to dead, but now the stupid block meter is going to come into play. That's fine. This is at least a pretty good matchup, all things considered. Maybe it's not his best deck, but it still seems like a good showing for the Smash. Board zombies. Yeah, this is just an identity confused deck, though. If you committed to one synergy or the other, then, oh my god. All plants on highest environment get +2/+2. Fine. It wouldn't take much to kill him here, but you have to kind of catch him by surprise and kill that. Kill something that he puts down in the way. I think even this would be a great idea. +1/+1 when plant enters the lane. We'll be able to buff and do this. He must have something to play here, or he wouldn't have done it. That should be all it takes. You can just play an infinite number of tricks on a turn too, so I want to see a combo like that where you play like your whole hand worth of tricks just to +2 in Frenzy, not even really necessary. Good game. That was pretty intense. So my whole win condition is if I don't rush them down, which I almost failed to do that there in a really quick amount of time, I'm just going to get screwed. And it always like stagnates. I get them close, but I can't finish them off. And I've been cucked on the 100 gem quest a couple times here. Like, the last time I did it to myself, I just re-rolled it. Like, oh, I want a different 100 gem quest. All right, so who would we do next? I could do Infinity or something. Or no, let's put the stakes. Normally I do them in order of section, but I'll actually give a 1v1. So it Smash 1, 0, and 1, but he went it against a deck that is literally a rank 40. This one guy who made Heal Mid Rose better to what it is today, RCCH, made a banana deck that he claims is better, in which banana split counter Space Cowboy. But I get sick days? Not really. With the way I do things, I work 7 days pretty much. But I might take it easy one day or something. I never really get sick, not to jinx it, but... Okay, we can do the heights. That's too much. I kind of like it in a way, but... Why don't you get sick tomorrow? We do get Dark Matter Dragon Fruit right away, which is arguably not even a good thing, but it's fine. He's only a rank 32, so that makes me feel relieved. Yeah, that's fine. Ramp Zombie. That's supposed to be a flower mechanic, solar flare mechanic. Okay, put this on the thing, or actually I shouldn't, or maybe I should. Not the best curve play, but I don't know. My win condition here is still to rush them down. But if out of all these 6 decks and heroes, this is the one deck where I should play for the board. Because if I get to the Dark Matter Dragon Fruit and stuff, I'm going to win. Probably. Right, so maybe I shouldn't go completely face here, but... +2/+2 on heights is pretty worth it, too. Only time it's going to be good, actually. Hey, Bame, how's it going? What happens if you do get sick? I mean, I just kind of deal with that. Almost flu season. It doesn't stop me from doing... Wait, what the fuck? It doesn't stop me from doing what I have to do, I guess. What do I do with this clown? Maybe I just ignore it and then we'll end up buffing it later, but then... Such a stupid turn. I don't know whether I should go face or not. Such a tough move. I could put it here and it's not going to die, but then it will die. That's the problem. He's going to play another trick to buff it. You play your each trick every turn. I love the way this guy looks, actually. They should have used this model for the firefighter guy, too. 4/4, yeah, I knew exactly what was going to happen there, too. Making ads and giving advice. You can bounce it if he gets too good, yeah. I usually get sick later in the fall season because I have a good immune system. Playing my deck called Egg Yard. Okay, this could always kill one. And I guess I'll just deal with the rest, or... Man, this is a weird game. Oh, you know what I could do? I could move it here, and then I could kill it with the fucking trick, which doesn't even really seem worth it, but he's been so annoying. It's actually kind of fine. Isn't that anti-synergy? Alright, that was at least kind of worth it, but... Now, this is a good card, but it's very expensive, so it's not too big of a deal. As if the block meter isn't annoying enough on its own. Transform a zombie into one that costs 1 more. I'm not really trying to rush him down, but I might be able to win the late game value, but it's kind of hard for me to survive that way too. When you play a dancing card, almost time when we can actually do that. Do 2 damage to the plant hero, dancing evolution. I didn't even know this card existed, I guess. Bounce that fucker back. Just go here. I still have plenty of health, so all I have to do is find a suitable spot for the dragon fruit here. Bet you also play teleport zombie. If they play plant there, it gets blocked for 3 rounds. Here we're getting a little Call of Duty kill streak animation. They're not actually playing anything at all, though. That's good. Now here's what I'm going to do is play it in the water just to trigger people, because... Unironically, like, I'd love to see what he can do about it. it'll still kill it. I'll take the damage, but it's like, how do you get rid of the dark matter dragon fruit now? You can't play tricks for the rest of, or you're already dead. Never mind. So it was better for that reason. But even if you weren't gonna die and you rolled whatever to get the block manner, I always love doing that. It's like, how do you get rid of that thing? You'd have to play something amphibious, which a lot of people aren't gonna have, or it's not gonna be that strong. So he did beat the smash, but I'm not really too impressed just because, oh, now we're gonna lose to a rank 9 though. Also plays Galactica and Forget Me Nuts with no photo. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. I almost don't even want the buff, but it's okay. He's only rank 9, but you can't judge that. Now we're living the story in reverse, how I was flexing my first episode. I'm a rank 5 and I beat a rank 30. Now it's like, oh wow, he's gonna do the same to me, even though I'm not that high. This is his +3 this turn, so it's really not that big of a deal. And so maybe I should ignore it. But then again, he might have sport synergies that makes me punish for it. It could be some rank 50 guy who just who didn't play this month or something. That's okay. I should still deal with it, but maybe I shouldn't. Getting legendaries already, which again, this guy is sort of underwhelming a lot of the time. It's just nothing really I could even do there, or maybe I should freeze it. You know, I actually should because... Or no, I can't even do it now, but... I mean, we still trade in, so it's fine, but... That is one of my favorite cards, but it's very hard to keep it alive. Just the literal ramp capability of getting +1/+1 every turn. This is good, obviously, to play early. Cattail really has no reason to worry about it yet. I assume this guy would have a bad deck. I've been complaining about playing these higher ranked people, but now when I play a lower one, if I lose this, it'll be a joke. But you can't underestimate them. Yeah, that's fine too. That's all this card is, the Muscle Sprout. It'll always be like, it'll soak up all the removal. When we play Would You Rather, sure. In chat, you mean? Oh shit, he's getting synergies off, but this will be his last gas, so if I can survive this, I'll be fine. I should probably just do this and maybe trade in. So what is going on? You play a pet, all pets get this. He's as identity confused with the synergies as me. Mixing sports and pets and all kinds of crazy crap. This is like sort of karmic justice. I should get to bully these rank 9s and low rank people because I am a free-to-play, still relatively newish player who's kind of earned this on my own and gotten very lucky with some of my draws, obviously, and Dark Matter Dragon Fruit and stuff, but I can still die. That's the problem. You could do this and you could freeze it as well. So may as well. And then somehow we have to find a way to kill this stupid dolphin guy. Would you rather be of a different orientation or never have a girlfriend? I mean, I wouldn't mind never having a girlfriend because it could be more a casual thing, so I wouldn't consider it that then, I guess. You just have a casual acquaintance or whatever. Maybe that's like a semantics way to answer the question, but damn it. He's still getting me so low, and I might not be able to do anything about that. I could bounce it, and then I could freeze it. How could I lose this? I guess because I don't have any healing at all. He's playing it the right way, though. I'll bounce that, and I'll freeze the other one, I guess. And then I'll even buff this, I suppose. Or whatever. Kill that. You're not going to take any damage, or that wasn't even really necessary, but it just stops him from putting stuff down there, I guess, to try to That stupid amphibious thing is going to kill me on its own, though. Can I just get something I can summon so that I can actually deal with this guy? Fuck. But I can't. Are you kidding me, dude? That's so dumb, dude. We would only have to have 2 attack, and it could just be that amphibious thing. Wow, lose to rank 9, dude. What is that shit? How is it possible, dude? My deck is too top heavy. Even though it's really not still. Jesus Christ, dude. They both didn't do particularly well. Reason why I said is because I'm assuming I would have been already. Wait, why are these showing? I guess just since I edited them last, I have a whole bunch of new cards. That didn't go so well. Who would be next now? Let's play Infinity. Okay, I will settle for just getting to rank 20 because this has been sort of unfair already. Although that one wasn't unfair at all. So it'll give and it'll take back. Like, you'll get a rank 40, then you'll get a rank 9. Okay, what's your next one, though? We get that one. Okay, only rank 26, so I can't mind that. How is that possible, dude? We beat a rank 40, but then we lose to a rank goddamn 9. I guess you can't read into it too much, but his deck was pretty bad. It was just the perfect storm of aggro. What if he identifies as a frying pan? Yeah, that's not too big of a deal. Now, should I play it as anti-aggro stuff, or should I try to... Or this is where the Conga zombie is so good. Go ahead and kill that anyway. Yeah, Nightcap, I feel like, is one of the ones I see the least. Fusion, do 2 damage. Get rid of this clown. Would you rather visit Australia or England? Probably England, but nothing against Australia. I guess it would just depend which one you've been to. Like, I've never been to Europe or Australia, so... That you could try to trade in, or you could just ignore it. And the fusion is going to happen pretty much no matter what, I would think, so... I don't know what to do about it. Could be a very risky venture to, This is like the right curve play, but it seems kind of pointless. I'd rather still do it reactively. You've never been out of the country. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, Zombot. Fry is pansexual. He likes fries with frying pans. I'm the luckiest player. Okay, 3-2. He got the little fusion thing off. Yeah, the animation is actually quite cool. We do have 4, so let's just do like... There shouldn't be anything more you can do. Berry Evolution, gain a Berry Blast. When you play a berry, deal 1 damage to zombies next door. So at least it won't work on this. Kind of a hard decision to make. Try to trade in, do like that. I got Soul Patch and Cornucopia from Petal Morph in the same game. Hey, come on. We got to win a couple of these because we have to get to rank 20. I won't settle for any less, even though it's still underperforming. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. I always talk shit about that card, too. But it did pretty well there for him. +1/+1 when you play a zombie, so you can do that plus the other 2. Amphibious, and then just go like this, so I'm not able to really have enough defensive stuff to survive, despite the fact that I'm typically the aggressor. England, bloody hell. But see, when people think about England, then they're thinking about, oh my god. They're thinking about the fact that, you know, you could go to other parts of Europe and stuff like that too. When you're going to Australia, you're kind of just going to Australia because you know, it's just by itself. Let me guess, +3. I don't know what's going on in this game. So basically, this guy's invincible, and I just lose the game. That's pretty much how it works. Pretty cool. You can't kill him. Like, he won't let me fucking do it. Would you rather have $1 million right now or a penny that multiplies each year? It's more than you think if you're young. I'd rather have $1 million because, yeah, I'm already an old man. Are you gonna finally... No way, dude. Greatest card in the history of the game, I guess. Holy shit. Yeah, 28. I don't know about the 0.27, but I am 28. So we would do Super Brains next. You want to do another one? Sure. These quests aren't really being too lucrative for me, though, so I'm going to have to hold out on the... Maybe the end of season rewards would give me... Let's try this one instead, I guess. We're going to have 6 tries to get from rank 18 to rank 20, and I'm not going to be able to do it. Also, it's penny compound interest. 1 million, we can even invest that. Yeah, that's true, too. The only way that the penny would be better is if you're a moron and you don't know how to actually use the million. Or if all you're doing is just spending it on whatever. Like, what did that one guy who won the lottery says? Hookers and something. What are you going to do with your lottery winnings? Do 1 damage to each planet here, so the real shame of that is it's going to prevent me from doing the little leafy synergy here because I don't have too many leafy plants. So that's a pretty fortuitous draw for sure. Actually, this one's better. I should have just saved that effect. Taking the 1 million, a moron, 12 bucks in purple. Also good immediate life boost. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this. It's weird the position I'm in now because my decks are no longer super bad, or at least my cards are no longer super bad, but they still lack the upper end synergy. So it's just still a bunch of random stuff. Like, why would you really have Cattail? There's no reason to. It's just the best thing that I have available. Either you wouldn't worry about Amphibious, or you would have a better one, or some sort of synergy. My deck. Not if you're if you're young, I guess I could kind of understand it. But even then, I would think you could invest $1 million and, you know, really get somewhere with it. I can't really do anything with these. I'll just ignore it. Go face. Seemed to work pretty well for me last time. Deal 3 to what? When it hurts to play hero, deal 3 to a random plan. That's actually going to screw me over a lot. Okay. That animation is pretty sick, the way he kills it with the effect. We could buff something. I don't know whether it should be this or that. Let's actually go all in. Or no, let's actually not. Let's share the love here. And here you get -1, -1. So 2 nasty 4/4s coming at you. Do you know how old you are? I think I forget, but it's pretty young. You told me, I'm pretty sure. Well, it must be younger than old enough to watch Counter-Strike because you made that other account to do it, right? So that kind of gives it away a little bit. Let's win by putting Dark Matter Dragon Fruit in the water. My ultimate strategy that would piss people off. I think you said 12, but... A 2/1/1 backup dancers. It looks like they got rid of that category, too. Counter-Strike 2 no longer exists. It's only... I'm still going to do it. So now you can just depend on not 12. You're still in high school? Well, that's fine. Oh, you're in high school? Yeah, look what he had to do to deal with that shit, though. Because it's in the water. Otherwise, he'd actually be able to kill it with something else on the board. Look at that shit, dude. That's actually the optimal way to play it. Kind of. Sometimes. Maybe. You know that? I guess I forgot. Look at how inefficient that is. Holy shit. Lotheb, eat your heart out. Even though it's better than Lotheb because... Oh, finally he got set. But look how expensive it was. Imagine if he wins now. But look at the value of that. There's just nothing else he could do. We could bounce something back too, so we should be pretty much guaranteed to win. -2, -2. Or he's going all in. His matchups are pretty intense, though, all things considered. Damn it, that won't even be enough to kill him. Give me the other Dark Matter Dragon Fruit. He would never expect that. I love these sort of desperation plays, though, of just like you're spending seven brains or 7 sun just to deal with something because you have no other option. He spent like 2. Like, how much mana did it take for him to kill that guy? He spent like 7, 14, 21 or something, or like 6, 12 plus 7. Love good close games. Which ironically can happen more with better, like worse decks or uneven decks rather than meta ones, because that'll be too stale. Wouldn't call it close, but it's going to be because of how goddamn long it's taking me to do this. Those like 3 turns wasted could give him a chance back. Oh my god. I'm still gonna lose too somehow. Just watch. It always is like this. I get them low, but then I can never finish them off. I need like a direct damage trick to the face. Holy shit, is this all he has? Is just removal? Are you winning? Not yet, but I'm gonna burn out. Or if you have any kind of healing, I could be screwed. Let me guess, you'll have another removal card. Summon the Strawberry and just hard lock me even though you're a zombie. What the fuck? He didn't start off the game playing like this with the removal. This should make it almost impossible though, unless he has, again, just a way to kill it. Because it's gonna hit him 3 times over. What the fuck? What's going on? Only removal card. At least summon something. What is this deck? He's trolling. He's trolling, but he still might lose because at some point he's gonna run out. I hope. There's only so much removal in the game. Deal 2 damage to each planet. Holy shit, I've never seen this much removal in my life, dude. Up to 20 brains. This should surely give me something I can actually play. Okay, that would give me a potential combo that I could just kill him with, even if he does try to use removal, but I'm not going to get a minion now, am I? Yeah, like, don't even give him the chance to do anything. When does it actually stop, even? I've never seen it get this high, I don't think. Control me once, shame on me. Troll me twice, shame on you. Right, I should just be able to do it. I haven't actually used that card in a long time. Good game. That is a pretty funny deck. Okay, that's not going to be too relevant. Let's try. What did I just do? I lost to the rank 9. Or didn't I lose this one too? I think I just lost as Infinity. Wait, I can't actually even remember now. I must have. You managed to make a quiet gamer laugh out loud. Congratulations. Okay, only rank 22, which is what I would like to be right about now, but somehow I'm getting really screwed over. 1, 2. You don't need that. I almost don't want that, but curve-wise, it's actually not that bad. Green Shadow still did outperform the Smash, even though they both did pretty bad, and they both had pretty lopsided matchups. Imagine losing when you have 2 Dark Matter Dragon Fruit. That should just be impossible. Almost as good as the Octo Zombie, except you're never going to be able to get any of them out. Did I ever... I know people will say, oh, Dark Matter Dragonfruit is better. I just like that one, though. Did I ever play a deck against you like that with Wall Knight? You might have. It didn't seem to have quite that much removal, though. I feel like I've never seen that much. Or he was just getting it all in perfect sequence. You'd rather own a cat or a dog? Probably a dog, actually. Okay, that'll be down to 1 health. Doesn't seem like anything too crazy so far. This is a telltale sign of not having any synergies because it's just random. Unless you have the synergy with that one conjuration card. When it hurts them, draw a card. This is, of course, just a free summon, free real estate. Yeah, that's pretty good. I guess I could try to do this +2/+2 on heights. You're trying to tell me it'll be a 4-mana 4/4. Amazing. Which won't even survive that. Move Zombie does a bonus attack, which won't even kill it here. Draw a card for each zombie is a pretty good card for aggro type decks, but it may or may not actually pan out. Okay, we'll just let that trade in, even though it's not very efficient. And I would have almost rather moved it to do that, but there was nothing really strong enough to do that. So there's a start. Cat never really had one. Cats are good. Cats are goofy. You would think I would like Bullseye more, considering how much I, you know, hate the block meter, but it feels kind of contrived. Like, I don't want to have to go so far out of my way for it. Move a zombie gets +1. I almost want to ignore this, but it could be a very bad idea, of course. But who cares? You know what? He's getting low himself. Or why would he concede there? It was a pretty even match. I guess he just burned out of cards. Alright, so now we have to figure out a way to... Are we ranked 19 yet? We're still not, man. Come on. Gonna be heal mid rows, even though they're only ranked 17. You can't really judge it by that. On average, they're harder at lower ranks because... Now, playing this could be very dangerous because you almost want to guarantee the combo out, but... That can be so much more valuable, but who cares? I'm just a face roll aggro clown. Is he not going to get rid of it? What a mistake, although maybe you weren't able to. Now we can play the Pool Shark or the Strike Through. I guess this is fine. It almost doesn't even matter what that is I get. It's going to be good no matter what. 5 mana 5/5, Zombot, Sharktronic sub. Amphibious, when a plant gets hurt, destroy. When any plant is destroyed, he gets +1. This gets +1. Pretty perfect. It's free, but I guess you would have to either get it on your phone or get it on like an emulator. Which is pretty inconvenient to do and almost would be the sort of thing that would make me not play it at all, but... I should almost kill the sun, but I feel like as soon as I do that, he's just going to summon something else there. Obviously, that's always the bait. Are you watching this? He just watches me in general. Or why would you put that in front? Oh. Move a zombie gets +1. Actually, we may as well take revenge on that clown. Although playing on the board could be my biggest mistake. At some point, you have to learn to stop worrying and love the block meter and just try to get through it. It's a good thing if you trigger it because that means I have one less to hide behind. But you often don't win because you get rid of all 3. You often win just somewhere in between. Like you triggered it twice, but you'll still kill them somewhere along the line. I do like this card. Draw 2 cards, fine. Not that I've really played it, but... Also like stream, but game sucks. Repeat Moss only trick deck. I was using that with Green Shadow, although that wasn't really good because I don't have very many tricks or anything. I should just ignore him and just go destroy a random zombie and make a 1/1. Although that is kind of ridiculous effect, so I can't really do that. Oh, come on. Now this is like the worst turn to do it on, too. It'll be the end of turn, though, right? So it shouldn't really happen. I mean, I'd rather have done that as amphibious, but I guess I don't know what I'm doing. Pre-show on the grand final will start soon. You should stream it. Are you even allowed to? Aww. Bro running clap. So what exactly can I do about this trick? Because it seems like there's nothing I can do. When revealed, bounce another zombie, which is very annoying. When a plant hurts the plant hero, Pyro gets +1/+1. We'll just do it like that. As long as no one reports, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Clap is Witch Hazel. We call her that because she claps. Oh. Yeah, she does have such a cute little avatar sprite there. Okay, we get rid of her finally. This is kind of underwhelming. Which is more underwhelming, this or the cattail? Because the cattail is just garbage compared to, you know, what it is in the games. When it attacks, deals 3 damage to zombies next door. I should just try to get rid of it here, but I don't know how exactly. These are all such awkwardly statted trash. What is this curve? Like, everything is just not what I want. Which Hazel is cute? Which team are you going for, Brisbane or Collingwood? I don't really know either one, so... Oh, not again. Dude, what's going on today? Move a zombie. I don't really want to move it, though. Easy smash. Interesting choice. Okay, 8-8. This is such a ridiculous, stupid deck that I'm playing against, but I'm still losing to it somehow. Like, what? I'll have to put this dude here just because it's a clown game? Or I could move him with the thing. I don't know. Okay, everybody just wants to spam tricks all day today, I guess. My favorite mechanic. Even when I'm using the Dark Matter Dragon Fruit, I still get spammed by them because... Move it. I don't think moving it would unfreeze it, though, although I've never tried it in that exact context. Brisbane? I forget how you say it now. Move a zombie does a bonus attack. I kind of don't want to move it, though. Or you know what? Fuck it. We will do it. Put it in its natural habitat and actually do good damage now with the anti-hero, but it doesn't matter because... Oh, my God. Yeah, why would you even put this in the front? Why not put it in the back and make it harder to kill with such a great game-changing sort of effect? Like, she's doing very little damage to me, but this is an amazing synergy she's got going. Brisbane is how you pronounce it. Wyatt, face me with my repeat moss trick deck. Sure, after this. A disgusting act by repeat moss. That's even what I called the deck. A disgusting act. There's a chance you could still do something here, but it's just not really going to happen. Finally, we get rid of her. Both of them are pretty annoying. I still have a decent amount of health, though. Melbourne. Okay, I'm still fine. They'll just freeze it, though, so I don't know what to do about that. I'm ignoring the one lane that could actually hurt me. Clap can be OP. Is that how you pronounce with a little emphasis on the E? You can clap your guards. But yeah, any sort of deck that is super high curve. Like I summoned my Dark Matter Dragon Fruit and you just deal with, you know, deal with it with that. Single target removal. This is move a zombie, does +1. Doesn't do a bonus attack though. Summon something big. Yeah, this is the kind of thing that's useless against a deck like this because she's not doing anything like that. I don't know. Start of turn, you get +1. Maybe I'm kind of more worried about that lane, but I'm really not because you'll still end up being able to trade in, though. Like, the freeze doesn't matter now because... I mean, I'm still going to probably lose, but this was a weird game. Their deck is pretty bad, but it has some sort of theme to it, at least. Dark Feast is the best 11 cost. Changed my mind. What else is there that's 11 cost? It might be the only cost 11 cost period. Most calm Australian. The Sunflower looking good. Okay, I don't know what kind of deck this is, but it's just weird, man. I guess I have to do this just to survive. Of course, it plays around that perfectly, too. I feel like I'm a priest in Hearthstone where 4 mana, 4 health is the killer. Or like 4 attack. They could get rid of everything else in between. Draw 2 cards. Like, what is going on, dude? Feels like such a weird game to lose. Look at these amazing scenarios, too, where you have like 13 brains and stuff. This is why the Octo Zombie would be so insane, because you could play it every turn and then play stuff on top of it, too. We'll kill this. We'll kill this. We still won't be dead. The way he protects the sunflowers is pretty admirable. Like, what do you need the 19 sun for at this point exactly? Double trouble sun deck. More like a superfluous sun deck, though, too. I'm still not dead, though. We'll still come back. He's top deck mode, but I have nothing left either. One time we're practically begging to give them something big. Something big. And the block meter isn't going to save me here. What a ridiculous game, but at least it goes the distance. Now, who do we have left? We have Solar Flare and Wall Knight. I lost, yeah. Still a good, entertaining game, though. That's the kind of matchup at least I like. Ramp to nothing. Ramp to BM. So we only have 2 more tries to get to rank 20, which is kind of shocking that it's difficult to do. We go on such good and bad streaks sometimes. Wait, what did he want to play against me? The, it's obviously a plant deck. Oh yeah, the repeat moss. 2 days left. Yeah, this will be my last time playing before it happens. Pre-show has started. One time it ended in the middle of the month, so that kind of confused me. Like, it's meant to be the first of the month, but it ended like a week early, I think a couple months ago. Also, then I would have to get up the ladder again, basically. I won't be able to get to rank 20. Or it'll take me the whole month to do it because of how little I play, or how badly I do, I guess. Of course, it'd be much easier if you just play the same deck over and over, but I don't really allow myself to do that. I like to give every hero a chance to shine, which would be a lot more fun if I had more heroes to choose from. I would want to get one, if I did buy one, that's distinct at least from the types that I have, right? You want it to like not share the same type, or maybe there aren't enough types for that to be possible, but Captain Combustible passing is odd. He gets +2/+2. This is... do 1 is not a big deal. But he's just going to do an OTK repeat moss crazy combo. All sports zombies can't be hurt this turn. That's a pretty good time to do it, I guess. They can still be destroyed. That's the thing. Or we're kind of zerging him down pretty well. Moss trick. He's getting low unless he has heals. He's only doing control. +1/+1 when the plant enters this lane. Sumo guys undergoing some intense meditative practice, like how some people, like monks, are able to stand in fire or touch fire with their hand. The trick is not minding that it hurts. Classic. They use that in like Prometheus or whatever as a line from Lawrence of Arabia. It was so random. Like they based the guy on him, like the android or something on him. So I mean, you're pretty much about to die. Let's see the trick combo now. It's pretty predictable what my style is going to be. It's always going to be aggro because I don't have anything else. If only I had one more, I could have totally killed that one. Destroyed me 2 half bananas next door. Or no, I still win anyway. Good game. I guess we didn't really get to see the sexy tricks in action. Okay, let's try. Captain Combustible literally has fire in his eyes. Okay, give me plant. Okay, Walnut and Solar Flare. Let's give Solar Flare some love. You had 4 repeat moss. Rank 38. He's just a little expensive, so I feel like that makes it awkward. His effect is so good, but even if he was like a 2 mana 0/0 or something. This is good. Gotta go face with Solar Flare, especially because it's like an anti-hero precedent. Although I think I took most of the anti-hero stuff out of it. This would get hurt instead, which is actually fine. I don't really care because I don't want to fight it head on either. If you go into 7+, can you watch? Grand final. Okay, maybe later. I mean, I'm not going to do it in the middle of the stream. We could kill that. I actually probably should. Gargantuars cost 2 less. But it won't kill it, so what's the point? Starts in 30 minutes. Okay. This we could put there. We could kill it with the berry. Is actually pretty worth it. I may as well do it because that's going to be annoying and they're going to keep protecting it. Turn stream into watch stream. I wanted to do that with movies actually because Pink Pony, he's the best zombie hero. I see all these channels on YouTube that crack me up. Like they're sitting there reacting to a movie and they're not just like reviewing the movie, but they're actually, you know, they're just reacting scene by scene. That wasn't a kind of content that existed like 10 years ago when I was doing movie reviews and stuff. So it takes away the whole like, oh, you have to be insightful and actually make a good point and be like Roger Ebert or Siskel or somebody. No, now it's just like sit there and wow, I screamed when the scary thing happened or I just reacted. Like I don't like that whole philosophy behind it, but it almost makes me want to do it. I'll combine the two styles and just be like, I don't know, somehow. Team up is good, but it's kind of a weird time to do it. Everything is like that these days. Like people reacting to TikToks is a form of content or reacting to YouTube videos or something. It just feels so weird. 2-4. It's still not going to die though. When a plant is played, move it here. But it wouldn't happen unless you team up. Okay, that would be pretty worth it. Oh, fuck. Guess you can do this instead. That's pretty important to do. Heal deck. Is his a heal deck? Mine's really not. I just happen to have that in there because whatever. It's like, I don't really have that many choices. Infinity and Professor Brainstorms argue with the best. Okay, this dude's annoying. Maybe I should just ignore him though, but I can't ignore him. Or I could. I could do this and summon one of these. And we already know where it's going to go. Or I should do this just to conjure something, even though that's kind of still dumb. When revealed, move a plant. Oh, come on with these Gargantuars, although I could possibly deal with them. Wait, but then why not move it? Oh, he is. That at least blocks off that lane, so I don't have to worry about it in the future, but I'm not going to be able to kill that guy, or I really should just ignore it. This almost does have some heal stuff in there. I should really just try to out-damage him, though. Even as dumb as it seems. HG main is OP. Yeah, it'll be a pretty exciting moment when I decide to, or when I finally get a hero, because it just hasn't happened yet. I've gotten a couple legendaries, so I guess I can't complain. Oh, come on. These are like borderline rank 40s though, so I don't know what the hell is going on. +2/+2 when you're healed. Whatever I summon first is going to go here. We will get saved by the block meter. That's actually pretty good too. That means freaks cost 1 more. 5, 7, and Frenzy. I mean, Frenzy you should obviously get rid of. We might still have a chance, but wouldn't take too much to kill me now. Rose is the best hero, hands down. Yeah, -1, yeah, -2, or -6. Good combo. Oh my god. All these environments that I really have no reaction to. He's still getting low, but it's not going to do me much good. You do 3 to the face, and that might be almost enough to finish you off, but it's not going to be enough. And basically just play everything at this point. Whatever, I'm just going all in. It's not going to kill you, though, still. Fuck's sake. 1 damage short. It wouldn't even have mattered, though. Now, the block meter will save me once over, but now I won't be able to... Oh. Winning by top deck. That hasn't really happened much in this game. What a lucky clutch draw. So stupid. Man, all these games today are epic as hell. Even against viewers, like... That's what it takes to get to rank 19. The most epic game ever that comes down to a lucky top deck. This guy got above AV Corn. Okay, so that is actually a win. Let's just push for rank 20. Please do it for me, Solar Flare. But yeah, we can do one after this one. Yeah, why is every matchup so crazy today, though? Why can't I get some easy ones? Even though I lost to a rank 9. Okay, this isn't too good early on. 2, 3, 4 is a good curve. Kiss was on the ban. Nice. This is probably worth it just for the aggro sense, because the thing is, my curve is so good that I'm never going to get a chance to play it, because every turn I'm going to try to do this stuff anyway. And going face is my win condition anyway. These rank 22s aren't that good. I should easily be able to hang with them. I don't know why I have some of this heal stuff in there, actually. It makes it seem like I am trying to make that kind of deck, but I don't think I have much healing in here, period. This maybe just there incidentally because I don't have anything else. I might a little bit later if I have time. Okay, 3 is pretty good. This is also pretty good. You should almost try to get these out there early, though, and then they can start to get out of hand. Even 5 minutes, okay. And your 2 superpowers, that's a very slow play, though. That was a bad thing to do when somebody's rushing you down this hard. As if you're not getting to get enough from the block meter anyway. Just to see what our national sport is like. Okay, go, go, go. Rush him down, rush him down. That's not going to be any threat to me. Go here and then go in the middle. Or this will be some healing capability. Oh no, I can't do it. Knock knock, who's there? The AFL Grand Final, Dragon. Dragging these nuts all over your face. A regular, what's his name? Disguised Toast over here. That's pretty good. Get through the block meter. I like the way this aggro is going. I don't know what happened with this guy, though. Plus one when you play a trick, start a turn as a zombie here, gain a teleport. Might be worth it to actually use that on there, but I guess I'll just ignore it instead. He's pretty close to actually dying. If I do this and this, I could be in a good shape. Hit him for 5. Of course, this heal would actually buff this as well. Guy's playing a very weird style, but it's just too mid-rangey and slow. Yo hoo, yo mama, ha ha ha. Love the animation. You're very close to dying. I could berry blast that, but I don't even see the point. I could just lawn mow it, and then I could just, you know, berry blast him in the face, or clear one of these things out. No way you should survive now, although you do have a lot of stuff in your hand. Joe Clarkson, that was at least a twist. He'll hit you for 3-3. All I really have to do is maybe hit you in the face with this just to be sure that your thing is going to be popped. Wait, what? Wait. Why did it stop there? He milled. Oh, if you can't get the... Wait, what the hell? If you can't get the fit the card in your hand. I don't think I've seen that happen yet, ever. Look, you should be dead, dude. If you're not, then I don't know what to say. Tommy's get +2. What the fuck? Okay, that was a bit of a clown moment, but the dinosaur should still be pretty good. I can kill this guy next turn. That's not a big deal. This will still heal me. This is good. But you know what? I don't know. Yeah, +3 this turn. People are really cheating death, huh? You should just lose, though, anyway. Like, come on. What are you going to do? He does have a lot of shit in his hand. Play a zombie when it's time for tricks. Draw a card. You'll stop this dinosaur. Oh, my God. At least we'll kill it. Or not. Or if it's the one that... killed the others of the same kind. Nah, I'm going to lose. Are you kidding me, dude? What kind of mad stuff am I losing to today? The worst plan is Cosmic P. This guy is actually very much the mid-range style. Like, he's able to just keep cycling value through seemingly nothing. All his cards are just make more cards, or, you know. Very interesting, actually. All zombies on the ground, get -1/-1, which will even allow me to trade here. I guess there was some sort of healing idea behind this one. Now watch me make another epic comeback, but my hand is just way too dried out to even do this. This zombie gain teleport, have strike through, freeze. Not going to be able to stop that. Or, oh, there's already something there. I couldn't even notice it because it was so small. The 1/4, 3 cost 1/1. I'm still not dead. Okay, now I'm dead. That's too bad. Okay, yet another relatively interesting game, though, at least. I got him super low. I might have even misplayed something, maybe? Or it was that weird mill interaction that we've never seen before. Or yeah, let's play another one. I'm not gonna do it on stream, dude. I can't get away with it like XQC, where I'm just a big, I'm not gonna do that, dude. Thanks for the follow, Quan. I assume you want to do repeat Moss, so I guess I'll do this. You have 3. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it though. Come on. First of all, I don't even know exactly where to find it, or I'll have to look for it or whatever, but it's just not the kind of stuff I do. I could make a video of it, maybe. I'll make a react video to a copyright movie like The Exorcist or something and see how that goes. Okay, this is good. This is good. You don't really need 2 of these, but maybe it'll be fine. So who's the last man standing? It's going to be Wall Knight to try to get me to rank 20. Okay, see you later. Sure, we can play one after this. Okay, put this down. Only win condition is rushing him down, which has worked actually pretty well because he is using some sort of weird decks at times here. The one that had infinite removal was pretty amusing. The card that basically like I've never seen before. Lightning Reed. Amphibious splash damage +1. Interesting value actually, considering the stage in the game it's at. That one could actually be pretty significant. But you super brains? Yeah, you can use whoever you want. I'll play as plants. Bounce a random zombie is okay. Actually, you would have just killed it, so why would you even do that? Admiral Bean guy is a bit of a clown chill, like the way I was trying to make a combo around him. May as well do it in case he does have some synergy for it. Okay, not really a very intimidating start. Let's go. You play a pet. Pretty good. Yeah, the pet synergy is actually probably better than the sports one. Maybe the sports cards aren't that good, but +2 in Frenzy would be perfect here. You have no cards. Okay, we could buff everything. That should be the finale here. What's my username? Yeah, it should be the same as my Twitch name. Move a zombie, which doesn't even have to happen here. What game forced me to use a different one? I guess it was Dungeons and Dragons, because apparently it was already taken by me in the past, but I just forgot about it. I had to do like The Quiet Gamer. But 99% of the time, it's actually not a good game. 99% of the time, it's not actually taken because it's just such a random thing. That's kind of a good fortune to have. He wanted to play as zombies here, so let's do Green Shadow. I'll get more screen time for these decks, or let's actually do All Night to practice. No, you know what? That shouldn't be allowed, actually. Well, I guess normally it would be allowed, but the first time I play it should be on the ladder itself, so as to not give it like an unfair advantage, maybe. So if I get to rank 20, that'll let me start at rank 5 next season, and it'll also give me like a bigger reward. So we're playing for quite a bit here, and we're gonna put Wall Knight on the chopping block, who hasn't been that good for me generally, even though we do have that disco ball, which is one of my favorite cards in the game. Good luck. Yeah, this guy's not bad. The move effect, I guess, here is pretty much pointless because it's too, you know, I just play it on curve anyway, so I never really get value out of that. 100 legendary card, costs 1 less. And see, that's the right way to really play that. Sometimes I'll play that as a turn 1, you know, 1-1, but it's just like, you know, you risk it getting killed, so you have to play something cheap on like turn 3 or turn 2 just to be able to guarantee the combo, otherwise it's a waste. This guy's good. Probably do the buff first, or deal 1 damage to all plants and zombies, then create a 4/3. 2/2 when played next to a zombie, conjure a superpower. I guess we could save the buff for later. Bulbman, my beloved, deadly. This is a pretty good value card, the barrel. Is he gonna let me get away with buffing these like crazy is the big question. Okay, put this down, and we could also put down the guy to get the synergy from it. I was almost thinking about the buff, but that's okay too. Like to buff that guy to make sure we get some benefit. 100 event card gets plus attack equal to the card's cost. He's pretty low on cards though, so that's the only good saving grace here. We did get the conjuration synergy, so that's not too bad. Move zombie does a bonus attack, fine. Not really that big of a deal. It still won't die. On to do zombies. Okay, we can do another one. We get -2 attacks, so it'll make it basically useless. I can't really do it there even if I wanted to. Oh, see you later. This, I could ignore him, I guess. Yeah, even if it's like a 2 cost, that'd be pretty good. Oh, 6 cost. When played, destroy a zombie here with 4 or less. Start of turn, you get +1 this turn. That is actually pretty good. Almost the thing I would save up my 500 gems for, except I can't because I wouldn't do it for plants anyway. Mushroom, animal, plant. That sounds like some kind of contradiction of nature. Combining 3 different animal kingdoms. What are we teaching our kids these days? Or whatever. You can't call them animal kingdoms because animals are themselves a kingdom. With 4 or less. So that would actually be pretty good. Okay, we'll get the final showdown match. I like how it sets sort of a timetable for my episodes too. It's basically like, you know, as long as the plans go on, or as long as the heroes go on for, is how long the episode will go on for, which basically means that to leave nothing to chance. You know, you only get 1 try with each, which seems pretty harsh and punishing. And I think I followed that pretty religiously, but the only problem is that, you know, I would like to have more of them, I guess. So we have 300 gems, and I'm sure I'll have around 500. Right? Like, what are the rewards again? I forget. Or does it even show you there? Or yeah, like 200 gems just for that alone. Hang on, let me do a rank game in the middle. Yeah, let's see. This probably would have to win like 2 games in a row. That's it. And I would want to go further too. Obviously, I'm not going to stop if I just get to rank 20 like I did last one. Just for the sake of time, I think I can do it. He's only ranked 10, but I can't underestimate that. We did just lose to a fucking rank 9. He must be smurfing, even though you couldn't really choose to do that because, I mean, I guess you could do it if you're just not playing that particular month much. +1/+1 when you play a trick. Typically putting them in the water is actually a pretty bad idea because you kind of want to play on the board and play defensively and stuff. The problem with this deck is it has a lot of defensive survivability, but it doesn't have much of an endgame potential. If I get something that just buffs everything's attack, that'd be very nice. Like the Spine Apple is my ace card here. Play a zombie here, get +2 brains this turn. We do have a couple environments here, I think, which is pretty fitting for this kind of deck. Move a plant. I really just need something that actually is going to give me attack here. I mean, I'll do it for the card draw just because we have nothing else going on. That'll be... Or wait. Oh, fuck. I should have just done that, right? Yes, the PvZ Hero Streamer. Let's go. We have Fry Well, PvZ tryhard and now one quiet gamer. Yeah, that does seem to be the case too, because I always say that too. Like, it seems like nobody's actually streaming it when I go to do it. How's it going, Dave? There was once a time when I lost to a rank 1 green shadow that was hacking to have more than one copy of that one bean that burns when another bean is planted. More than 4. Interesting. I guess I haven't really gotten some verified proof that somebody's actually done that. Like, where they're actually hacking, because I don't know that I've seen more than 4 copies of a particular card. You could play this for defensive purposes. I don't really know what to do about the football guy, though. Playing PvZ while watching your stream. See how I do. Thanks. My last life, actually, of the day, though, if I lose with Wall Knight, which I probably shouldn't. Nobody went on too good of a good streak here, though. So I should try to buff everybody here for sure. I don't know what the hell to do about that guy. Started to reflourish not long ago. And my hero's not being hurt regardless. I'm making kind of suboptimal mana plays just because I'm so obsessed with the... Fuck. Wait, you would have done that already, wouldn't you? Because you did Frenzy or shit. Okay, what do I do about this guy? Right, so like I'm never gonna be able to kill him. I should probably just play this actually and just deal with it somehow. We could destroy the gravestone and we could play like this, even though he's pretty low, so I should almost just ignore it. No, I think destroying the gravestone would probably be a good idea. So I can't be killed this turn anyway, and then I won't be killed next turn either because, oh, that was a pretty good choice too. I can't be killed next turn either because I'll get the block meter, or actually I might not. Yeah, that is hilarious, putting me in the same category with Fry and PvZ Tryhard, who are like big streamers, but I guess it's because nobody does this category. Okay, it's pretty close to dead. That's a pretty clutch card to get. We should be just fine now, although I am still pretty close to dying. Yeah, they're big streamers, but the market is right for new talent. This is, when you play a mustache, it gets +1. So kill this and just put something there, which unfortunately I don't have anything really good to put there, though. Or no, wait, would this still give it there, or does it have to be base? Oh, that's a cool interaction. Even though its attack wasn't actually 0, but it was debuffed to 0. That could actually give me lethal. Damn it, they're just not making it easy today. 1 HP, man. Fighting for our life today, for the whole month, getting to rank 20. Today has been the most difficult competitive day of this actually ever. Like, I don't know what's going on. Every game is the most insane thing I've ever seen. We're about to win, and then he mills the card that he would get from the hero power, thereby extending his block meter, thereby causing me to eventually lose. Yeah, I guess that's true. Sometimes people have different interpretations with that, though. Like, it's because, like, it's less competitive because everybody who's a tryhard would already be at a high rank or something. Or, like, they would already be satisfied with the season, so they wouldn't be playing anymore, but I don't know. Come on, just let me have this one at least. Okay, that should be enough still. Thank God. But I guess in this game, the matchups are so wild. Like, we're going up against rank 40s and stuff. So we still don't get to rank 20 yet. So one more. Rank 25. I mean, of course, I'll keep going after I win this one to see how far I can go. I've never been over rank 20 because I just got to rank 20 for the first time last month. But I do like this little boost it gives you with starting you at rank 5. That always helps with how little I actually play the game. Okay, only rank 25. I can't really complain. At least be like within, you know, 5 to 10 ranks. I hate the ones that are like 20 plus or even 20 minus. Because then it makes me feel like a clown when I lose to a rank 9. Okay, so we put the water chestnuts. And we'll at least buff both of those. Or we can get a 4-4 out of it, which is not a bad deal. I do kind of want to just ignore that, but maybe it's going to be a bad idea. This is meant to be a defensive deck anyway. We could basically put, give them health. But see, in the beginning, you should almost let yourself get hit a lot because you want to farm up the superpowers. And then, once you get close to dying, then you can do something else. We've had a couple clutch top deck wins, like with the Berry Blast. We had a clutch win just then with 1 HP for a while. This is so much more interesting than whatever stale meta we would see at the top, or it's the same thing over and over at least. But not a big deal. Luckily, I haven't had to go against too many hack decks with Admiral this season. I already have my Zombies account in Ultimate League, so now I'm trying to get my plant stacked through. Okay, we can make a walnut. Should I make it there? I almost don't want to. Actually, I will. Because it's presumably not going to have attack potentially for a while anyway. Taco rank is quite the challenge to go against. Yeah, that happened last time too. I normally haven't been ranked against people that high. But like somebody who is somebody who's like rank 40 plus. Plants are harder for you to level up. I hate playing Rose mid-heal, so I'm playing 3 decks. Playing 3 new decks from other heroes. It does feel like that's maybe a bit overplayed, although thankfully I haven't seen it all that much. Probably at higher ranks, heal mid-Rose. And of course, the meta of this game probably won't change that much over time because it's very, you know, I could afford to do that, like... But, you know, I don't really have to, no, I don't know. Because they're not going to add new cards or do any updates, so it's just going to be very stale. But it'll still take people a while to figure out absolutely what's the best. People always think it's the best, but then the longer something stays around, like WoW Classic, they thought, oh, you're so good, and then 20 years later on private servers, they figure out how to do Nax 40 on farm in a way that they couldn't do before, and then they want to act all, you know, superior about it. This is pretty good. I'm just gonna keep ignoring this chick at my own peril. Okay, that's not really too big of a deal. I'm using Rescue Mole Kale for fun. However, if I ever go into a losing slump, I just go back to mid-Rose heal because Rich figured out the meta about 2 years ago with plants. At least his hand is sort of drying out. So it hasn't changed in 2 years. Nightcap, Rescue, Molekale. That's fine. It's not like I know what all these things are instinctively anyway yet. I've probably seen most of them at least once, but... so we'd want to team up so that we're able to buff that, but I actually don't have one, do I? Nothing he's doing is really scaring me all that much. It's just... I don't want the game to drag out, although this is the kind of character where you almost would want the game to drag out. Can't get overconfident, though, because I've had some really surefire wins that are snatched away somehow. Summon something in a gravestone, or actually, I can't even destroy it. That chick is just never going to die, huh? Or wait, no, you'll still die. It's just so you could trade in, I guess. 2-1-1s. Okay. Okay, so let's try to get some team up thing going, or maybe I can't. We could buff the health of all these, which would be pretty good. 1 damage to all plants and zombies. Shit. He only has 6 health, so I should almost just ignore everything and go balls to the wall, although that's not the best placement for that, to be fair. Two damage to a zombie here. I'm gonna hit you for 4 guaranteed, and then I should hit you for a little bit more too. Okay, that doesn't even matter. Okay, there's no way I should lose this when he's in full top deck mode, but I'm still being paranoid. Oh shit, but that's fine. Gargantuars have bullseye. We're seeing a lot of decks actually go the distance in terms of burning out their whole hand, which is always satisfying. Whether you win or lose, it's just kind of like you want to see that happen. He has no cards, yeah. 100, and he 3 cards. Shit. Are they going to save him? Because he does have some brains to work with. Watch him come back. Thanks. Good game. Okay, now let's actually see how far we can take it. And we only have Wall Knight to play as. Now, does it give you the gems right when you get there, or... Oh, yeah. So we get up back up to that 500 threshold. So I'm not going to spend on anything necessarily right now. But that's at least important. So if anything big comes up on the shop that I want to get, I can get it. Or I can maybe save up for a hero. Or I can always just buy packs anyway. I can buy an event card. This one doesn't seem really all that exciting, so I'm not going to worry about it. But it always seems like a shame not to do it, because at least something different. If you give me 6 corn, it could be one of the really rare ones, like the Cob Cannon or something. That actually seems pretty good. There's not really that many. Maybe I will do it, actually. I don't see what the downside is in just getting one of them. Yeah, I'm relatively new. No, I mean, it is a new account, but I mean, I just started playing a couple months ago, and I only play like once a week for like this sort of amount of time. Well, that was pretty shit. Fuck. It was a pretty good pool of cards to draw from, though, I guess. Whatever. Whenever it's some sort of a theme pack like that, I guess you feel like you have to try it. That is all new, but none of it's really something I want. What else was there? I guess nothing really too exciting. My luck has been generally pretty good with these, though, because we got the Dark Matter Dragon Fruit, and then I also got the Enjoy the Journey. Started about a year and a half ago. Game is addicting. Yeah, it is pretty fun. It's better than I guess I thought it would be, or I guess I would have never played it only because it's on mobile, and so that is kind of a... Okay, this isn't a terrible curve. Just turn 2 is going to be a blank. Try to get to rank 25. If this dude alone gets to rank 25, he deserves some sort of a reward for it. Although I can't really craft, so I can't exactly guarantee giving him anything. And that's about how long it would take the average hero in the game, apparently. Is a year and a half, 2 years of playing it, probably a lot, too, which is kind of crazy. That's what I wanted to do originally, get every hero and then do some sort of challenge with them that way, but it just takes so goddamn long. Or more to the point, I haven't gotten a single hero yet. Okay. It's +1/+1 if there's a zombie next door. I should ignore this one, but I should kill this one. But I won't be able to because it'll be a 4/3 then. What if I just ignore it and go face myself, which is probably a horrible idea. But I wouldn't have been able to kill that anyway. Yeah, it's not too big of a deal. Make a walnut. We could make it in some other row, to be fair. Or actually, we should do it here, and then I could play the team up with it to kill it. Takes a long time to get all the cards for free unless you use a mod. Once you have about half the cards, you're really strong. I had to use budget decks for about 3 months to get some good legendary pulls. Yeah, I've been very fortunate with that, at least. Just getting... I didn't get 1 Dark Matter Dragon Fruit out of like 5 legendaries. I got 2 out of 5. Like, I only have 5 total. We can save the heal for later. I guess we can just do that for the sake of it. But putting the disco thing down would actually be quite good, because now, assuming nothing dies, it's going to be very... Oh, shit. Unless you're playing against a trick deck, Dragon Fruit is so good. Okay, at least that trades in. Now, the disco thing could do some real punishment. We can also do the disco plus the heal. Or we could do another one of those. It's very hard to figure out how to deal with that one clown, but I guess I won't worry about it for now. I mean, he'll still kill it, but whatever. We just need like 1 removal card for that 7/6, and everything else is good with the world. But a lot of guaranteed damage from that just for doing nothing, and that can get buffed up too. Yeah, that's exactly what I need, so I'm not even going to worry about anything else. This is such a fun mechanic because it rewards you. Just play super defensively and tank, and you'll get rewarded for it with damage. Like, how amazing is that? If only it extended to, like, doing damage to the zombies on the board, too. Perfect mid-range win condition, actually. GG, nice card. Mirror Net is fun unless they have a rolling... Yeah, that's true. That's what ruins 3-peater and stuff, too. Or at least until you buff it. That is a pretty sick animation. Oh, come on. Almost to me, I treat that like it's a legendary, but it's technically not. Okay, now I'm not in such a great spot, actually. I have to use this team up. Team up plus the Cosmic, I guess, would be good. Jesus Christ. The rest of the game, all zombies get +1/+1. I probably shouldn't even have bothered doing that, I guess. But you should always conjure stuff first in case it changes what play you were going to make. When destroyed, deal 1 damage to everything. Shouldn't have said anything, that's fine. I've been getting jinxed a lot today, actually, though. A lot of these close call. I could make a compilation out of how many games today I thought I've won. And then something crazy happened. Probably am going to lose now unless I get a lot of back-to-back removal stuff, which I'm not getting. Damn it. Rank 15 is serious business. Rolling Stone is an automatic card to carry. Yeah, it is pretty obligatory. Nothing you can really do about it, or I guess I could try to buff the disco ball too, but this would be good just to save that. This would be good to trade in, I guess. Really no chance of winning this though, because everything is just... The board is too strong. That was a pretty sick use of the cactus, though, at least. Whatever, at least we got to rank 20. Very OP. I wouldn't say it's OP, but it's at least a good reactive card. And it definitely punishes certain things. I guess we won't get to rank past rank 20. Wait, don't take me below. Or I don't know if it even can do that. So whatever, we at least do that. We'll be back up to 500 gems. Can't win against players that have better cards than you. That's why ladder is frustrating. I wish they had it so you could play against people with the same level. Well, the problem with that is there's probably not enough people who play the game, or like, you know, they just have to kind of go with what they can do. My collection's actually not that bad now. I just lack some top end sort of synergies. We'll battle after. Okay, we could do one more, I guess. So I have nobody else to even play as, so that's fine. The Green Shadow won like 1, Wall Knight won like maybe 2, which at least clutched it to get me there, so that's fine. Solar Flare won like 1 or 2. Nobody really did that well. Of course, I'm making it a lot harder for myself with these sort of conditions. Every episode, I can only play each hero until I lose a game with them. Then I can't play them anymore, at least in ranked, and I can't craft. Even though it's the first playthrough, I'm just always known for doing formats like that with everything, some sort of hard mode or permadeath or whatever. I think the crazy thing about this game is that it hasn't been updated in a long time. It still has a huge player base. Yeah, I am always surprised by how quick the queue times are. I really wish they had just put it on PC, though. That probably would have increased the player base by a lot. Making a game mobile exclusive is so stupid. Whatever, that's kind of a bittersweet thing because we still get back to rank 20, but I was hoping to try to get to rank 25. But I think I am sort of hitting a wall with my collection. Maybe I can only get this far, but that was a crazy day. Like, every game was epic. Rank League, so I got that for getting here, but then I think even once the season is over, right, you'll get even more. Because, like, I just got there and I got 150. So how come it's going to double up and give me that? Or you get nothing for going here, or it just doesn't tell you. Kind of underwhelming portraits that they use, though. You're telling me I'm only a 1-2 with Bullseye Amphibious? Like, this thing is garbage. Right. One E should be represented by something a little better. Right, these are so... And it's biased also against plants. There's only... Or, I mean, against zombies. There's only one zombie represented here. For gems and cards, you should stay in Taco. Ultimate just gives you a few more card packs. I guess by the time you're there, though, you almost don't even care, probably. Like, you must have a really good collection anyway. But the one thing I never do are, like, I don't think I've used casual at all, have I? I don't see what the point is. Practice your skills and test your decks with no pressure. I mean, who cares? What's the pressure of losing stars? Unless you create a format like mine. Like, it still doesn't matter. Collect enough stars to increase your rank and earn gems. Ranks are grouped into leagues where the difficulty rewards grow as you advance. 1 to 2 to 5. Build your... I don't think I've ever looked at this, actually. Build your season rank as high as you can. Season runs for several months. Wait, what? No, they don't. All your progress as you climb to the ranks in each new season. Isn't that incorrect? It lasts 1 month. A season, I guess, would be like if they release like a new expansion or something, but I just do ultimate, so I go against the best players. Yeah, I'm gonna treat 500 gems like it's the new 0, just so I always have that cushion. I really wish I hadn't missed Bad Moon Rising, but at least that was a good moment of learning. Like, because I didn't have enough gems for that, and I wanted it so badly, it's like, okay, now I'll always have enough gems for whatever comes about. Even if, you know, I end up getting other things with it, like just packs or the legendary pack and stuff like that. It's a good, like, psychological thing. Just always have extra, because it doesn't cost you anything. I could just buy, like, 5 packs anytime I want. But because I had that cushion, I was able to get the legendary pack, and I was able to get the, whatever, the smash pack and stuff like that I otherwise wouldn't have been able to. I think Collingwood is winning. Nice. That's a long-ass match. It must be going up to 21 mana range, which I might have seen for the first time today. Does it just go on forever? Like, I don't even know what the max is for, like, Sun and Brains. Like, that's actually hysterical that a game with such a low general curve of cards, why would you need 21 mana in a game where the highest cost card is 11? Or, like, you know, and there's only, like, one of them. Like, look at some of these groupings. The highest cost card is 9, and there's only 1, and then 7, 6. So, like, if it went up to 10, that would be just as acceptable as Hearthstone or other games. The curve isn't exactly that high. There's very few high-cost cards. Like, look at this, 666. who's in charge, me or the devil, if I'm playing as that, what is it called? Mega Grow. Or no, that's only because I have the higher cost one, but still. Marty obviously has Dark Matter Dragon Fruit, or no, it doesn't. Or it does. I love this card, actually. If I was allowed to craft, that might be one that I make. Let's see. Sort of the Mage Spirit. I get to polymorph all your shit. It's not enough just to kill it and render it useless, but to actually troll it. This thing I like a lot. Which people are pretty skeptical of, and they don't really like it themselves. 10, 7, 7. 11, obviously. Feast. This thing is kind of underwhelming as your highest cost card, though. I do like the king with the fucking knights. Where is he at? And if turn transform another zombie into 5/5, which you get to use obviously individually, and I'd be the type of person who actually does that too. When I was grinding cards, I would just get the 1k packs to get all the heroes, and then I moved to Galactic packs. Yeah, I don't really see the merit of trying to save up for that, though, because that would take such an amount of patience, especially at the beginning. Like, yeah, sure, you get the one bonus, but it's like, I'd rather just keep updating my collection every time. I would have to play a lot, I guess, to do that. Yeah, we haven't gotten any new additions this time. We got the very cool, I don't think I even saw that once today, though, in playing the Smash, right? Either of these, or maybe I did. These are both very good. I actually like this one more, even though he's not a legendary, just because he's so well statted. But obviously, this is 7 mana 6/6 that heals you, which is very good. We don't have too many Gargantuars in general, do we? We have those two, and then we have this one's not too exciting. Nothing there. One there. Not really like the very high cost ones, though. This one is pretty good. When a plant gets hurt, destroy it. That'd be good if you had any sort of AoE to combo it with. A regular acid maw, that one. 6 mana 4/3. Coffee zombie when played. All zombies get +1/+1 in frenzy. Pretty good. Some of these cards you just like never see, though. Escape through time. A zombie can't be hurt this turn. Conjure a history card. But that's how you know this game didn't have like a ton of expansions or cards, obviously. Aside from just looking at how there aren't that many relative to other games. But like, there is no standard or historic format. There's only one format where you can just use everything because there's no need for it, really. If this game had had a little bit more support or had gone on for a bit longer with that, then it would have been very impressive. Or I guess the rate at which they released expansions must have been very slow. It does seem to let you get over 4 cards, though, because I had like 5 of something. Because I'm not going to disenchant it, so it'd be like... It would sort of just be trolling me that I would keep getting... I'll get like a 5th Dark Matter Dragon Fruit. And the ideal number to use is probably only 2 anyway, because you don't want that many. Make your deck like way too top heavy. What was it that I had 5 of? Once you get a 5th card, yeah, but there's no value in doing that for me because, you know, I'm not gonna craft stuff anyway. 4, 4, 4. Or maybe it automatically didn't. I know I can't use it, but I can't use the dust either. You would think it would still be like that, unless it automatically did it. This guy's pretty good. I do like this one. This one almost feels sort of outdated. There's no real value reason to use it. This is sort of overrated. The Podfather. Some of these puns are actually awesome, though. Oh, it does automatically do it? That's weird. I thought I saw 5 in my collection, though. A plant gets +1/+1 and then does a bonus attack. That's a pretty shitty value card, though, for 4 mana. You could get the same for like 1 mana where it just does a bonus attack, period. Or like move it and do a bonus attack. This thing is pretty crazy. It is a legendary. That effect is a little bit too strong, honestly. It's not even like that badly statted. 6 mana 4/3. Look at my deck. Well, yeah, it wouldn't be in my deck. I just thought in my collection I had. I remember that too. It must have just auto deleted it. That's the best card for plants. What is this guy? Hunt. Oh yeah, this can be pretty awesome actually. When you play this play zombie moves there, something of a Terminator. This is obviously an amazing card. When played, destroy all plants. Like, that's the kind of thing I just wouldn't be able to deal with. Holy shit, how long could that be going on for? Or maybe you sent that message earlier and I just saw it now. This seems better than what it is, but it's actually so expensive. Bad Moon Rising is way better because you could just have like a 1/1 in each lane or in a couple lanes and it'll still give you basically the, you know, you could have 3 1/1s and that would be the same as this. It's nearly 1. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, last game. So 3/3. This probably isn't going to come into play. 1. I don't know. The curve on this deck is not really the greatest sometimes. There's maybe like too many 3 costs. Yeah, you could have like 3 1/1s and then you play a 7 cost card to make them gargantuars. Or you could just summon 3 period when your board is empty for 11. That's not a very good proposition because how hard would it be to have like a little bit of board presence? You don't have to have anything strong or high cost. So even for 10 mana, you could have a 1/1 for 1 times 3 and then play that for 7. So it'll still be more efficient than if you were to play the Feast. As much as I like the idea of it, it just puts that sort of to shame. Oh shit. Is he gonna do the ooze thing? We'll put this here. I could give it a tag. This would probably be fine. Very annoying card to deal with for aggro type stuff. It's like you're not gonna have too much stuff that has more than 2 health anyway. Can't be hurt. We'll save that. Or you seem pushy. Oh, that's fine. Heal your hero plant. Save that as well. And angry. No, that's fine. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it though, but I might watch a little bit. I just don't have time to do stuff these days. Hardly even as much to stream because I used to stream a lot longer too, but let's see. That'll just die automatic, right? You could do this and then put something in the middle or nothing else is gonna have 0 attack anyway though. Maybe I shouldn't even worry about it. Destroy zombie, then do 4. Okay, dude. Exactly as he planned, because he knew he was gonna die to the thorns anyway. I'm gonna lose the fucking mustard over here. Okay, that's a pretty good card, but I often don't get value out of it. Look at that, he already burned through my block meters. I do have some healing capability, but this is a little bit scary. What a start for this deck. Okay. Don't really need to even worry about that because he's going to be pretty weak on that lane probably anyway. I almost want to wait on this, but I shouldn't. You know, maybe I should move this. When hurt, make an imp that costs 2 less in a random lane. I guess that one I could tank. Oh, no, no. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you can't hear it. Hey Steven, how's it going? Okay, this is still not too bad of a spot, but I'm surprised he got through my block meter that easily. Or you can sometimes block them just with their own minions. Like, if you can just deal with it and tank them out, then they can never summon anything else, so just don't even kill them. This would be pretty good. And then I should probably obviously buff the attack too. Maybe I should just put it here. I don't know. I guess I don't feel too threatened by that one though. Pretty good structure here. Does a bonus attack. Not a big deal. He'll just trade in, so he's almost burnt out of cards. Okay, the tide turned pretty well, but I don't have any reserves if I get low now. I feel like it's a problem though. I wasn't being nice. That's okay. Okay, this will at least kill it. But maybe I should just ignore it. That really doesn't bother me much at all. Look how annoying this playstyle can be, where you just completely cockblock everything on the board. Oh shit. Speaking of Bad Moon Rising. Yeah, see how easy it is to do? I was even extolling the value of it. Are you fucking serious, dude? You arguably shouldn't get it when you summon them that way. That's kind of unfair. Look at this day, dude. We've had the most insane interaction possible. That was such a one-sided, lopsided game. I mean, I'm obviously dead now, no matter what magic I try to pull out. And of course, you get to do it again. Like, what the fuck? That was insane. I'm always like happy and amused when stuff like that happens. It doesn't even piss me off. That is what's crazy about this game, is almost like that. That was sort of just incidental though. Oh, you can't even message him? Good game. Okay, see you tomorrow.